Hi, this is Chris Young. I want to show you a Facebook post that keeps popping up in my feed from various friends and acquaintances. It really upsets me that people would fall for such a ridiculous claim. The post says, I updated today, as my entire feed was ads. After I did this, I see everyone again. I'm not sure how it works, but it did. ? Shouldn't I say, but did it? Anyway, to regain friends in your newsfeed and get rid of ads, really get rid of ads, hold your finger anywhere in this post and click copy. Go to your page where it says what's on your mind, tap your finger anywhere in the blank field, click paste. This upgrades the system. Okay. Hello, new and old friends. It's sad we have to keep doing this to kill the ads and see our friends. The ads are getting ridiculous. First of all, the post assumes that you're using a phone or a tablet. I use Facebook on my computer using Chrome browser. If I was physically capable of putting my finger on the screen, which I'm not, I could put my finger up there and hold it all day, and it wouldn't cut and paste. So they're already targeting people that don't know how to cut and paste. Okay? What if I'm not on a tablet or a phone? How do I cut and paste there? Aren't you going to tell me how to do that? Whatever happened to critical thinking? Whatever happened to common sense? Consider this. According to one website, Facebook has daily active users of 2.09 billion people. 2.09 billion people log into Facebook every day. 3.05 billion log in at least once a month. And even though 1.5 billion of those accounts are fake, that's still a lot of real people. It's the largest social media platform globally. 57.53% of the world's active internet users access Facebook monthly, and 74.72% access Facebook family-owned services. That includes Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp every month. 3.14 billion people per day access the Facebook-owned services. Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp. And 3.96 billion people access Facebook-owned services on a monthly basis. The Facebook family product user base is equal to the current population of Africa, Europe, and North and South America combined. Okay. Now, you don't have to be a computer or information technology expert to speculate when you've got 2 to 3 billion people using your service every day. It takes a lot of infrastructure. It takes a lot of computer equipment, a lot of network access, a lot of bandwidth. It just takes a lot. And that's expensive. You don't pay anything for Facebook. It's completely free. You don't pay anything for Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp. This is not a subscription service like the streaming services that we enjoy, like Netflix or Hulu or Disney. It's free, 100% free. And somebody has to pay for it. And it gets paid for by ads. Now, I'm not going to get into the weeds over arguing over how Facebook abuses its algorithms to trick you into seeing things you don't want to see and all that. That's a whole different topic for a whole different video. But you got to have ads on Facebook. Do you really think that cutting and pasting a message in your Facebook feed is going to block ads? Would Facebook allow something that simple to work? Are they really going to cut off their only source of revenue to service 3 billion people a day? I don't think so. You cut and pasted this just because someone else said, I did it and it works. Forget the fact that it's not a very well-worded message. It has weird spacing, odd punctuation. It was not written by someone who was the sharpest tool in the drawer. Why would you cut and paste something that's totally ridiculous and totally based on a rumor? Well, I've asked people that. I said, why would you post such a thing? It says, well, it doesn't hurt. You're spreading lies. It's an absolute lie. A lot of my friends that do this, they're Christian. Wasn't there a commandment carved in stone somewhere about bearing false witness? Well, you just testified that cutting and pasting something on your Facebook page stops all your ads. And it doesn't. That's false witness. That's false testimony. Doesn't the truth matter? I'm not talking about arguing over the best political strategies or, how to solve the world's problems. I'm talking about just basic everyday facts. Cutting and pasting a message on Facebook is never, ever, ever going to stop ads. Now, there are a lot of different versions of this same meme. Some of them say, I'm only seeing 25 people in my Facebook feed. I'm missing a lot of messages. Well, that's probably because only about 25 of your friends actually post anything on Facebook. Yeah, there may be 3 billion users accessing it every day, but most of them aren't posting. They're just reading, or if they do, they're forwarding something that someone else posted. There's only one surefire way to make sure that you really do keep up with everything that your friends have posted on Facebook. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, this is my Facebook feed, and it starts out with a bunch of, up here at the top, a bunch of little story videos. It's going to ask me to post something. What's on my mind? Here's a message from my buddy Fred. I don't think he would mind me putting that in this video. He's promoting the work he does on his excellent podcast, which I will provide a link to in the description. This message was posted March 13th at 7:30 a.m. Right now, as I'm recording this, it's 2 days later, more than 2 days later, on March the 15th at about 2:45 p.m. If I scroll down some more, here's an ad for a comic book, or for a comic strip. Here's a site it wants me to follow, a cartoon site. Here's a message from an author that I follow named Adam Troy Castro. He's a very active Facebook user. It's something he posted on March 7th, several days ago, but it's the third thing in my feed. Here's one from another author friend of mine, Alex Krisloff, March 3rd. Facebook is showing me things in the order that it thinks is important. I'm at the mercy of the Facebook algorithm to show me what it wants to show me. It's not showing me everything. So you're right about that. You're not seeing everything. But there is a way, a proven way, to do that. Go over here to the left side of your screen. And I'm doing this on a Chrome browser, but there's similar ways to do it on your phone or your tablet. I go over here and I click on Feeds. And now I'm getting different feeds. I'm going to click on All Feeds. Here's a message from a group that I follow about outer space called Space Hipsters. If you'll notice, this message was posted 1 minute ago. That's the most recent message in my feed. Scroll down. Here's an ad. It didn't get rid of my ads. I didn't say it would. Nothing's going to get rid of your ads. Here's from a website called Nerdist, talking about Doctor Who is going to move to Disney Plus. 2 minutes ago, Nerdist posted. There's a message from a friend. There's another message from Nerdist 4 minutes ago. Here's from the Indy Fuel hockey team that I follow 6 minutes ago. There's an ad for a laser engraver. Here's a group about the James Webb Space Telescope 6 minutes ago. All of these are the most recent messages in my feed, and I'm seeing everything. Now, there's only one problem about doing this all feed. If I keep scrolling, if I kept scrolling all the way down, it would stop after 3 days. Let me show you another way to get the content you really want. Here I'm clicking on favorites, and I've only got 2 favorites in my Facebook feed. There's a link here that says manage favorites. The only favorites I've got are my church, a couple of messages from them, and this cartoon called Man Overboard that I like to follow every day. Look here at the bottom, it says, you're up to date on posts from the last 3 days. So by clicking on feeds, you'll see everything that's in your feed in chronological order, from the newest to the oldest, but only 3 days worth. So as long as you log into Facebook once every 3 days and read your entire feed, you will see absolutely everything that all of your Facebook friends post. You're still going to see ads. Facebook is never going to let you stop seeing ads. They've got to serve 3 billion users a day, and that costs money. And they've got to make money. Nothing wrong with making money. They provide a service. We may not like the way they manage their business. We may abhor their business practices. But let's face it, they're a money-making business just like any other business. They're not going to let you stop ads. So my plea to you is, stop mindlessly cutting and pasting things that you don't know that they work. And don't spread lies. The truth matters. The truth matters. I'm not talking about political differences. I'm not talking about, do you believe in climate change? Or I don't know, I'm not talking about conspiracy things. I'm talking about basic facts. Basic, proven facts. Common sense. You're not going to stop ads on Facebook. Now you're going to say, wait a minute, I downloaded a program that's supposed to block ads. Now there are programs that allow you to block ads on Facebook. You install them in your browser, and they supposedly block ads. They work for about 2 weeks, because every time they come up with a new way to block ads, Facebook and all the other websites find a way around the blocker. They're not going to stop their revenue stream. They're not going to let you block ads. Just think about it. They can't do that. They can't keep Facebook free. They can't make any money. Facebook gets a horrible reputation, and some of it's deserved. But Facebook is what you make of it. I don't get into very many heated political debates. I use it to keep in touch with friends and family. I use it to promote my podcast. I use it to interact with other disabled people. I use it to share funny stories and jokes. You don't have to get into the toxic parts of social media. But please, please, respect the truth and don't post stuff if it's ridiculously false. I'm getting off of my soapbox. That's enough for now. Have a good day, everyone.